ye ene nipa dodo na entimi anto matade ansa no makọ adwuma dodo na atiti omo kọ adwuma ntem no so mu ntumi mpie izaze nsuo to ne asan adum light usuro se opia ebia na obi ayin bibi onyame ene yembo afọ no so abo apa sima no aduo no ebrason se de dwuma dia ya to ndi no Oman Nkosuo ede ebro ba bibiara ohwen efibia se ohwen e wo Ghana mo amohwen e wo Dubai mo amohwen e wo US UK munyina chairman ne anope muni entra na nkrobo epe mu a it sports papa no abrab asra PSC nkoma edikanfo ne nua se emba Cosmos na na jenini ye nua Mr. Man no ene ne me no eba be ye adwuma ye ne anope ne de e 1 man 1000 entibia me guess nso ebaba na edibibia nso so no aboam na mesre wa mu monitor titru e o TV so any social media no now we western of region hanum edia emrantie bi enenam omo ba omo se omo mabosia omo mama abosia enne ema no so no dodo na APB biaye nti omo ani eje ho dodo na no eyaza me no ekase omo sha ase o se hwebe kwai omkopie mu e o hmejebre enom kopie mu e wo nzara enne ya me no kase ni bebo medo omo ni a tre na emum womom koje wom 1000 cities wom 2000 cities 2200 and 3300 say omo fanye deposit no omo usu omo ni bebia omo nenam enti obi a ema ni ena ho na obi amebu Ghana ye den na enso wa amoni ana ho a asukonoma bi e de na agene e ba be bitiu aye wadwuma ye de aye ni stress de ye eye papa na ebu atimamufo na enso enipa ba akumienu bi de ebe ha wo mo no adwenbone bi ombedwan fa ho bia no ese twedi ampo Nyankopon ene nananom ese enko hom so emoho ewunya Yesu Kristo dimu amen mamen fa de bokrata no enhyase ne anope na wiepe na yenko yen anim Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television ena want to me radio de bokrata no abanti abedie tew no mamen fa Ghanaian Times enhye de bokrata no ase se de gold board ehon sensem no akoye ensem bebrebe na mining pushes producer inflation to 4%. Yes say de say to femu agudie no aboa pa ama Ghana ye inflation no akodu 4%. Say ye 4 say nye 4 no paper so de 4 na enso kodwe mu a ente sa we bogus ente sa nya no bia abai ade enema egu akwam se de be ya emabunu enne enubone na omuguso no abai beboa na watu ase kura se de be ya Ghana mabunu no asumdie ne ndaso ebeba obu gold board ho sensem de bebrebe sameja mfise omomo ka 22 billion bia nemum no so record 907 million of operational surpluses into ono kwa ne betumi atrase gold board no e de ehonsem de monima de jansem bebrebe yemfa daily searchlight de obokrata no entoa engagement de searchlight nso so eba ya nensem a ode eba no me no ka se MPP amanyokuo no amakwan e de akonya to wo se wa ho pepa se opese obedi national officer bialo bra na be fa fall na fele na se ukrom panimfo na nanom any delegates ehu mobo a na onso abe national officer dodo no a peke na no ka say de na na bi as or call first vice chairmanship position no na onitra yi some constituency executive na mrashibujafo bi akofa ne forms no e de amanokrata yi e de aba na ka ho asem sanso e na Ghana Journalists Association no ka say de omubedi omo 77th anniversary no panina ono na ye president Eman Sentrofuku a friend no opanyine dwumfo e no se ehun behia pa se Ghana nsentradwuma no daache ebe daache no ebe gina fa pempapa so anase be kamade a obi anfa no enyim na enkoyi sameja mvisi omo oka o sala sameja mvi kanto se obekwa kopie mu Ghana mashi bejafie no akoyi eye ne ho ano daybreak de obokrata le so eba na se daybreak so eba ya sameja mfi ono a afede waja tumo se kade wabo kate ne daba na emum enye eye de omo eka no na we na opanyina friend afeno markings minority leader say opanyina yi asemu aye ka ukoko apaye se wa waje tum se wa boko na se atenie no efiri hene efa daybreak ene daba enso de bi emamo National Youth Forum 2026 meno eka say eguso a ekoso ama se Ghana your youth development minister ewo ho question Ghana fo bi ebusa ne se youth bay na o develop yi na oba youth no dodo say eno atimi e develop we daybreak the obokrata chronicle braso so ene yensa aka ewo yen table yi eso na the chronicle so e ba ya don so e kan nyina say gold board say eno kra e de e ba akopɛ omo emoke 2025 omo amoka bia customs eperifuo say de o go we akiem e wotema collection point to omo kosra omo na omama omo enkyerɛkyerɛ ntete se de be ya ometuma agye sika dodo no a ama omai konkron Ghana yenua no mu asa bibi nti omo di dem e wo omo na makwa no bibi no omo eni adwumaye ene de akoduru se yenya yenua no disablefo ama omo nya adwuma nti omo timi kokosu o awrade nyame monka fra wache monka fra unya banya wo ye insensitive wa sa na ebede ebeba enti omo ko pie mo Jubilee House omo ko du wo no na brand bi na eba beji wo mo petitions masa kaon fa kokokra aka se nkwara hon wo ka se small boys na wo yan abase beji ada wo ye the petition brand penimfo a wo presidential aid wa begina se wo beji petition fa wo se munu fia so kokra na ye ho ento yen na krache no wo kokra no ubi ehun kwankro fa so awede okoye chronicle de aba na ye ka bi ye mfa daily guide obokrata lo ento aso le ono so ade ba ya ye se chaba bela na jibo siakon ne be no oguso a na judge no ese enam ne maba akomienu benti wantumi antasa mam no kase asem no ye da kwa akɔhye 15th October sanso na AI de ya abefu ne ma abai ene this say am obi etwa ntro edit obi so o kan se mo anya ne kure na DJ force eyade a emwa nsentreduma no kra nti yen huna entu ye ho afo sanso afeno ma kan say same se waja tumo say unya bibi na emu me kan de ombese obeji adai atumu kakra bi a unya aye no a eye gains ne de obese e man to no mfrɛ na emu me ka wa bɔ no de ombese obeji atumu krate e ka na otumu tan a wa bɔ ka we eye opanyini afeno markings minority leader na o ka de kire gold board chief executive officer abai na say de so kopiem ewo achimota forester yesi abai eye ne mabia amanfo se omo ni nyedai enye ho kra na opanyini na adwomo sapon won de ba siembo ye nkwaye ene ensuo aho eban de abai we ni free mu a enye yi na ode asema to ja se abai hwedi yo mnoka se sika o se enema ekoso no wo se enye kra sameja mfi se eka minority force wa bono so I ready say oba be piem o Ghana ma she be jafie no ma Ghana fo nyina ehunu nia ekoso ewo eho yemfa rebo krata yes we enene yensa eka no ewo ye krata so ye de emako na ko pebi eto okwa ubenya bi ato na so atimi aboa papa eduru ya wada se ya na de bokrata no de eba no ya na isa ya wie de ma menni dwa kakra bi na memra sisie edwadie no de ho nyina ene se woye obi a obrebo ho atechema anase ompese obrebo ho ebetechema se otimu poni dia ene aduro betimi aboa wo ba akopɛ ye fra aduro no hepasco a casco heba shop for ene de ababebo ade wo Ghana hanmo no aduro yi unse do bo mesi wo we esesisi ade yi we di hepasco de dwandi ba akopɛ ene di dwandi edi ni se ebobrebo ho ban mabrebo ho yeden mabrebo nyankoso mabrebo etumi stay healthy ma onso ho eto casco heba shop for ene de aba wo pe bi ato ubenya bi ato casco heba shop my 7 Presby Junction anase Good Health Natural Center enso alajo anase Tribe of Judah enso kaswa anase Ghana hafa na nyina ubenya bi ato titiriw Koforidua Jackson Park ho ubenya bi ato na emom so person ne mpanimfo twetwe nkoma we eye herbal capsules nenom no kuma pa ene nkasa L0557453579 anase 0501459255 Hepasco ewe bremu de drowe ena eboaye mamen kanfo Kwame Liberty Herbal Center so emfama wene anapay dwako we de monimsem se wofro car ye tonwom ukodwemu a etonwom ba bi biara benya drowe bi ade atona dwede a edie no se wo koku na oyem taabo mu a unya dream no mu a ase unya dream bi ebeboa onya hania nso so a ebekọ gonorrhea no ene odi puari nyina eboa kaka se o pedre bi atu aton a odo ani betiremu ewo sehwe awaso se o pe bi ato a odo ani betiremu ewo sehwe awaso na emom se wo ye bema anase oba na koko afifiri u ba bi emema ne de etimi fifiri moto ema no so timi fifiri mu ba bi na se o pese o pese o be operation na emom koko na afifi wo no pese ekonkon ade a ene o de doctor bekasa ewo fon so senso oye oba ena won so wanya white odepua anase candidiasis ya obefre doctor na doctor be mana kokra a emabim money doctor ebekasa L0249 358035 Kwame Liberty Herbal Center wabato ene wabakonko na kopedro bi eto na ton na won so wanya koko a ozofo ani ekiremu obefre doctor na doctor timi aboawo onso onya candidiasis no onso ofre doctor ebeboa no na onso so no timi ato na yensenche ne ene enmunyam ediama wabrabo enwoma sua de eye na emom se okọ afuom na obetimi ado na wado yi a ejina sekan a wode do no so saa so na obesua nwoma akọ animu abeye etitiri ene abentene a jese unya books papa ekan na books papa nso enko ade National Assessment and National Curriculum and Assessment Center no naka no ekase naka for there omo na agi book yi atomo omo say sa wo pe books papa ato there dwemaku ba akopɛ ena also no ani kire omo ho your friend of Best Grain Publications Limited best ena brain ena publications yanko a eni ye Ghana ngumasua ede ma amanfo ngumasua no eye crutch nursery any cage no you be out my first copy book sakwada na fe no sha ase no a eyenya ye boan kwala no mom hunu atwere ehunu akenkan ewia obekọ primary school primary 1 ekoka primary 6 no book bia ya sanso de bi aba ya boa na ma primary school wabo modern na sense ne nine ejintintiman ewo nwasuam no okọ JHS nso so a yes yeni mathematics you be o Ashanti twi Akuapem twi French Hausa Dagbani ene de akeka nyina no you be religious and moral education nyina you be wawie no akotwe BC no pass na wokọ senior high school category A school another category B category C school bia opebia no eno so yehunu se no se amwawa enye yama foundation papa enti o said down ye boss yi enti senior high school so se wo ye science ya practical ni nyina you be ho physics chemistry biology ni nyina you be ho wo ye home econs a ubuku bia best brain ene betim dia ama ho general asifo ye mo so ye nya mo books ni nyina mo nto envio visual arts mo amoye business home and agricultural science and nempo de program ni bia by a friend STEM education mo so ye nya mo best brain say Ghana dache Ghana ngomosua dache nti ene obae etibra na betobi ede ema oma ye head office no na say be kira kwan no e okumase pankro no La Posada hotel ho echi ho pe ena ye wo oba ye ho fefefe ene ye adwuma head office no one e be kasa e ho 0507 200 and I say 0241 520 946 nemum o enkrampum primantem edia ye wo aye ahye ye Fulani road eho ena yewo office kama yana enkaramba no so 0509 822 399 tamale so your Bayami Islamic Senior High School kwan so ene yewo ene nkasa 0509 822 372 takrade yo Asakai yene Diocesan Center no ene di enhwe ene nkasa 0509 822 398 honso so your bars Pong Road ho ene yewo number 0503 649 201 Kofodua so office for Crampo ene de aba ho ye onyame krom yene nana oware MA basic school ne di enhwe ene nkasa 0557 10 55 66 0557 10 55 66 office for cry enkenso ero de de abebo ade ewo Western North region say yoso ye ni Bila Gardens no na eben pa ewo tano so eno no de eba be serve mo amwo Western North nyina mo amwo ahafu nyina ene mo amwo set part of Central region dentra ene ne mpatem ene mo amwo parts of Western region eye wasa no mu nyina mo beba na mo beto books na mo so mo ba etimi abaye abrempon yoso office no number 0205 471012 Best Brain Publications Limited Ghana enwesua daachi no ye ne kuta anti bra ne emie mawo na onsoso no wanim enye ten me kanfo Aisan Herbal Center de ama ne anopai ye ne de adry friend new bestman capsules de aba na dro yade a esa no eye bebrebe titru pa bo homodern eye usisi ye wo ya unya binuma ebeko waye mre wo mpem ma ne mre wo mpem me ma da bia na mo aye mre wo mpem se sa na wo de a kona kope bito odron so obre uni atenka o low sperm count premature ejaculation sciatica boys no wo mo se chese ade bia wakata so bia umunya ombedi entu akoti gono anasa syphilis ya e ma ne hawo enye ne ka se kona kote na emum ye be mu oduro eduro no eye new bestman capsules unumbia ebetimi aboa opa na nse metitasi mu na driver na ka se ga ebia ma no gono na so bani gono no de ode be ma ho isanse etumufo a momfa na emum ko na kope bestman capsules na otwe pepepe was opanyini waboa mi o edro ne ye papa amani gono ne de eko gono no ya na omoso omofere edison so nya gono a e ma na hawo orokwa a wo so to new bestman capsules obi ehun se gono ene wanya na emum ebeboa kuma se bonya bi ato e odane heba colonel heba Fredimens heba na PFA pharmacy nkoko fo nso monko owusko bi na enkrai monko tinata heba ene repass ventures or kanshi drug lane ene nkasa L0244 966 380 0244 966 380 new bestman capsules edowi eye pa ko na ko pebito na onso so emwa Oman Nkosuo on Billionaires television and want to me radio. All right, my men come and penny force ye no omo a omo esu no ye no omo ensu sanso no ma esre no omo so ye no omo anya da ensre enti na anopei ye na oba ahema anya me atorensa afre no ekone da ahomi mu no ye ma na yie ho enhyehyɛ no ye mfama tiefo ene ahwefo eyikata sofo ena edidi suei na na kwasi akosa eyo hene ewasa nsuayem anase bontware na na kwa amponsa a otoso biensa na eyo hene popro ewo awaso no akro yanso na ye akwamu hene ede masahi anwaso traditional area na frimpo manso abebio eyo hene ewo sahi paboase na kofia fi a otoso biensa eyo hene kase ewo subrim kwanta ono anso ena ye manwa hene ede ma anwaso traditional area oba ahema na sewia kokko eyo oba ahema ewo sahi awaso na Joseph Kofi na Joseph Bedu abusa panyina odikan na kwa amena kese dodo na friend Charles abusa panyina otoso mienu omunyina ewo bontware asankoma adesibusia a ewo wasa ensuayem Nana Kakari bedu a otoso miensa ebusa panyini ewo Asankuma adesibusia en akwamu hene edema adesia ewo sehwi awaso ebusa panyini edu Kofi ewo sehwi asafo elder Owusu Ansa ewo baabiani teacher aka boampon ewo sehwi awaso ene wasa ensuayem oba panyini adwoawuo oba panyini akosua boatema oba panyini ya eya omunyina ewo awaso ene Asankuma adesibusia ewo bontware ene sehwi awaso ede yaw ene areho ese amanfo ayi se oba hema nana esi yeboa nana ko ekura nana nyamfie no edioson enan nana enuanom ene ne honkafo ene didi suei Anthony Eric Ando dodo an efren Cowboy o sehwi awaso Dr. Francis Xavier Ando Eje a lecturer University of Ghana Business School and Krampumprimantamu and Onukro ye a former director National Health Insurance Authority in crime Yanchua ewo sehwi Ankamanten Prince Xavier Kofi a odmani dada Ghana Bauxite Company Limited awaso Prince Kofi Oshenkani National Health Insurance Authority Western of Regional Office also Mr. Daniel Anto Mr. Abebio Anto Hana Afi Bibiani Abena Sobre Ante Toto onoso eka ho bi Mr. Daniel Asante carpenter Ekua Furiwa Ante Nyameche Abena Ebua omunyina ewo sehwi awaso ya Kate ewo sehwi bekwai Deborah Ansa Saransa omunyina ewo asanso a dodo na afro no asanso ketuam oba ahema ne ma ene didi suei akwasi agye kranche dodo na afro no kwasi kese owon Krampumprimantamu Scholastica Polycarp agye dodo na afro no na abna owo sehwi asafo Susanna Kranche Mensa dodo na afro no Suzy o aboso a eben takwa Teresa Mensa dodo na afro no Nana Kunadu ononso ewo bibiani Vivian Mensa FE ononso ewo awaso ena Abigail Mensa dodo na efren Pokua ononso ewo enkran ye na naba ahema na eye won hihye ena edidi suei nyame adoma efiada eye otena na otwe 21st of August no eye otena 21st August eye otena asem ena making anopa no num ekobo awia no mensa yedoba ahema ebeto empem ewo adesibusuan fie ewo sehwi awaso na wia so kopem na wia no mensa so kopem ni nonum eso no ye beye ewufusom ede ama ye nana fefefe sanse abra na nananom emfre no na onfa ni nyamesom enyi agro mo Maria Nwadwuma enana oye nti be kode na asesom ewo Francis Xavier Catholic Church ewo sehwi awaso na nwumre no ye be kwa akoye private barrier ede ama oba ahema ewo Ansankuma Royal Family omasiye omamusiye ewo wasa ensuaye manase bontware nyame aduma na memenda so no ye betrase awia no mienu edekopem no nsia so na ye dianom na na akirisi kasa na we no ebeba so ewo sehwi awaso na babia ye yie no hopepepe ena ebeba so nyame eye adomo a ne kwasi ada so Thanksgiving no so no medikan ede amamo empenifo se ono a ankobeba nti ebesre abusua se munyina momra na oba ahema na esi yeboa a odi kan a onyamfie edioson enan no na ko ekura momra ne nkata na echi na enye fekura Oman Nkosuo Billionaires Television ena wontome radio mamenfa mename ho na menkofa aboafo enkrato emra sesie me ba dwedi ndiaka bia no ye de betoa moso MCR ebraso yenkofa commercials
Kofa na se hoja odi adwuma sonko
uzo hu me hu pa wesi nenu ye dwum no se kofa wa ka koso ni nyina papsco heba capsules bibiduro ni aye ne topaye onuma no pa mienu anwumre mienu ne dwuma dia ne se eboa brebo do ma brebo ni adwuma yi enuane ye die nsu aye nom ni nyina no ekoye ye mo brebo no ne di hu dwuma yi de papa no na nipadua na fa de anya papa no so no na no so abesere ko e ma nipadua enya hoden adefi bi e ko nipadua mbia no eboa ayifu bogya no e ma besere ko bonten e no boru friend detoxification committee
detoxification
ye ni kasa no say casco heba center na ko fasa aduro di aba
pofa we de mesere mamba ko pe na no nya hoden bi
unia o ko drosto bia o so pe e papsco heba caps obenya bi enti we ne de nya de beso enti ko e ko pe bi to
e pasco
hey e papsco heba caps me acrobat ma jimodi yes
enkoda a omo enya enfie edumienu entumi ennum bi apefo anyone a wo mamofra no for enso entumi ennum bi FDA agi edwadie yi enkrato yi ato.
Best Brain Publication is an educational publishing firm with an in-depth knowledge in the new standard-based curriculum. We deliver quality content by investing in authorial skills and editorial refinement. Our team of experts have meticulously developed books in all subject areas.
Yes, I did.
Dudu, how did you do it?
I used the best way book to connect the computer.
Oh, that's my boy!
All our books rest on 6 broad core skills: creativity and imagination, student leadership, citizenship, critical thinking and problem solving, digital literacy, collaboration and communication. For preschool, we have literacy, numeracy, phonics and writing. For kindergarten, we have literacy, numeracy, our world and our people, creative arts, phonics, writing and picture reading. For basic 1 to 6, we have mathematics, science, English, our world and our people, computing, history, religious and moral education, creative arts, Asante Chi and Equiapim Chi. For basic 7, 8 and 9, we have mathematics, science, religious and moral education, social studies, career technology, computing, English and creative arts. And we also have questions and answers for all subjects. We have provided links and QR codes under the various topics in our books to link to the world and find out what other people are also learning. Contact us on 0507 200 200. Best Brain Publication. Tomorrow's education today.
What did you dear? Merry CB Men's capsules. And you may use Madama Bohobio CB Men's capsules by dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. They are very good. Say them again, I'm sorry, I'm too intent and using it. He said, we need you so we are maybe a house to be credible.
Sad to say, my yes, you dear CB Women's capsules. A year if it's a woman, it won't feel so.
Hey! CB Women's capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB Men's capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, Merman Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. Et to form Fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB Men and Women Capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Ebenezer Herbal Center, specialized in skin diseases. Ebenezer Herbal Center. Ebibidresia ya. Wabili wa hunamani yadewa. Uhunam kekau. Aho hiati guso. Esesa tiegu hunamani prekese. Enye mabia tuto widi. Eyam atuto hunamani ya wakwa enko. Ose yaye. Wadi ya chia enko. Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Oda Ebenezer Herbal Center no sebra. Na onyankro fondi ose ye hutumi. Enye huwa ya resama no se omwa. Emfa huni mfidudua edi. Yadi abrofo ntimi ansa kra no. Reverend Dr. Ebenezer sa enye nunkuwa wo. Awo, stroke, diabetes, ulcer, pressure. Enye nyade we keka hu. Obili ni kunutina 8 years. Sebi mprediasa. Nyebra mpa hu da krokrada. Dr. Manedruno. Bosume na onyinsene ye. Enye nwanwa. Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Sibra na siye. Na onam onyankopon tumi so ebo mpa ya maun. Na oma wadrano mwa. Onumu ya nensentreni nsu di achiri. Ebenezer Herbal Center wo. Konongo zongo. Mayanka. Siwe Ebenezer Junction. Anafre 0244 567525 or 0205 285506.
Ebenezer Sahona many adie.
Hello, me dey grow fine. wonu mu ato wuntumi nidi wunim ni entira ebasa na echre se yariye ewura woni pedua ni mu a ni pedua no pese wo kotia yariye no na enam se ehwoni nu a ewo ni pedua ni mu sa na enua na ni pedua no ede eko atia yade no nti ema wonu mu to enu nti na wo behia grow fine herbal tonic a yedi koko aje emani pedua no nuane nuro ma wotumi didi grow fine herbal tonic wo benya bia ton wo pharmacy ne bia ye ton ebibiduro se wo pene dodo mu atua fresa ahomatrofo yi 0244 596 532 openfo de oma kwada no fo ne nkwada wonya mfie dumienu numu bi FDA agi adwadie nkratowo yi atum
the didn't nana ota free ja usu ajiman me ne kwanche fo am that time heba ano na no kwasem say ka time a juma edo ne die malaria fever wonu mato untumi enedin okoto kete so a untumi na opre koto ha na wakwa koto ha wodo no time heba me hyene bia ebeboa ama otumi didi ebeboa ma otuma no nsuo ebeboa ama watumi adwonsom men trauma malaria fever emekun men trauma nkase de mintimi nedin maposo me ya de mitidwam si ya ga aduro ne ba akopɛ ano aduro time eba mesha kaisa time no TIME your number is 0244 417 669 Uboga drugstore herbal shop pharmacy shop bia wo mama bia no okwa so per time and which ne time aba mesha and then the capsule so eboa support the general well-being ni pedua na se baka se boost immune system no to bi na faka time aba mesha no na eno no na wo dia dance bi PC eba ma time herbal ye beka nyina se yakopon hira so onya adaje na wo hwe me ni din ena na otafija owusu ajeman
my chief on I for Billionaires television and I want to me radio akasimano and nine na nongotre abo kakra me the birthday no banansa na me the birthday no banamen kan mo messages amode abanamen kan kakra emfa emamuna yemfa yensere kakra ye ba me ba mamen kan messages yansa na me the video be abawe every teacher could do Trobodam Adantras or say as people have slept in Yoko cells for less than 10 million cities, yet there is 1.7 billion loss in 2025 alone, and the government does not even care about it. Nobody hates Sami Jemfi. We are only demanding accountability for his actions at Cocoa Board. No better achievement in NDC's government, yet many scandals are coming. Tomorrow is really pregnant, and in some prison will be waiting for UNDC appointees. Blah blah blah. Teacher could you Trobodom Adantana say from Trobodom? Let's move on straight to Sule. Sunyani Keji, because Ghana requires transparent, selfless, and truly accountable leadership to overcome systematic development challenges, curb institutional corruption, and restore public trust in governance. The current NDC administration is shielding his appointees from accountability to the citizens, especially Gold Board CEO and the Bank of Ghana governor. However, they should be remembered that one day they will carry their own cross. No position is permanent. Next time, vote all right. Sule Sunyani KTK. I don't like the latter part of your message. Thanks. Capito go also mention or say it is still possible for Dr. Baumia and the MPP come 2020 because this current administration of JDM and the NDC is a scam. There is no single promise they have been able to fulfill. Okay, when they were okay, all right. Regards to Honorable Mivisawa Kumsin, incoming MPP women organizer and Opengine Richard Uti Abwache. All right, from Mamenko Gos Capital Gosmensha, Mamenko Bantama. The MPP must be focused on reflection, regrouping, and recapturing power in the shortest possible time because Ghanaians have been scammed by the promise of a so-called reset agenda. Regards to Honorable Sampine. Okay, if we Masauduho all the way from Kumase, Bantama. From Bantama, mamenko SMS nso na menhwe na kakra aba no eno nso memfa ma okay. All right, Oman Nkosuo Billionaires Television, hi, want to me sports, no size, okay, sports for no edao as a pa Billionaires Television, and I want to me radio. All right, we a first batch of messages in our abano. I'll go on and read the rest of your messages. Na yako yen enim. Okay, my uncle screen is so na yenka kaya hon kakra in the sense yebeto 2024 abatono no yeti nsem pii ne amanfo nso eka nsem pa ni nyina ne se na ye petumi nyame adom tumi no aba na question no pay ye busa ye ho ene se after se tumi no eba ye no bosha ye de share ye no esunsun saso no ene se yenkoti opanyini Sami Jamfi de okafa 24-hour economy no eho na oye bebuna no busa on say sa na tie enne ana unyame enko a enehene.
Kicking against the 24-hour economy is like kicking your bare feet against the concrete wall. You will not just be pulling 24/7, but you'll be running 3 shifts of 8 hours each. So you cannot employ one person for multiple shifts. If you do so, you will have to pay overtime, which makes their pay more expensive. Kicking against the 24-hour economy is like kicking your bare feet against the concrete wall. You will not just be pulling 24/7, but you'll be running 3 shifts of 8 hours each. So you cannot employ one person for multiple shifts. If you do so, you will have to pay overtime, which makes their pay more expensive. Kicking against the 24-hour economy is like kicking your bare feet against the concrete wall. You will not just be pulling 24/7, but you'll be running 3 shifts of 8 hours each. So you cannot employ one person for multiple shifts.
Asimunti I'm asking me this time Ekobo 80 there. Mo anu am call third shift and I say last shift no. Aka 1 minute na mo pon. 1 minute ya kana 8 boy 8 boy ya no ogidie e wa rehemu se mo nso so a afi na mo be call first shift for the day no. Mo nso na nkwan so a mo call adwuma. E wa mo dina ti nkwa mo nko bodwuma mfamwa o my kronkron Ghana. God board ho sensem ye na obia kan de obia kan de menna ebi mu kra mpo esi no de ebi mu kan se wo pese wo defeat obi anaso obi hu se oni ni make intellectual discourse na o hu se wo defeat no a e wa no a start se odi watem se de be ya obubefuo na wagya de wo kan eka yenko Ghana mrahye beje fie ne nansa minority led by Osahene Afenyo Markins press conference a oni central for kasa ya odi asembi eto Ghana for enim yengo tie no emra sese
na mudi di atem o go to gold aboka I am a flossy sika pudu eti say 22 billion maboka mo jia to mu say maboka nyebo nyumo ekakasia no maboka Ghana 22 billion cedis na ya minority dia o ma tro amwa jia to na ya kan wase na mo bedi di atem na for ma kan say no proclamation say no say asati say and you will be social media didn't attempt and the best sadia I am a fratro the boy am yenim se sebi ebinum de omotetra masro no eye doko nti the I am a report no by nti yesramo some trofo mo asudie kese eye nsamo abinum be kan nyina na se mo tie me sa ebinum kan tro omu twa ntro so no ma yeso mo no e ka no kre we to gold we didwa we wakoboka we si buaka na wabono we di akotro obi buku mu na we di dia waton na esika na ba we si wenya mfaso nti we di ayeka na ya woka na what be that we be company mienu company ba ko na ye di staff salary ato e na company ba ko so na ye di sales akoto nti ya ba ye si o menya mfaso na a kana boy and the cost of sales no way 22 billion nti yesemu atemdi ni de en shekie but na kure wo mu ne se so far se obi akoye adwuma mpo baby na sende iyokofo tata no iyokofo tata binum attorney general ye press conference o obimpo oye ayaban adwuma eka 5 million cedis 3 million cedis 10 million cedis yetumi frɛ wɔ iyoko na wakɔda hɔ na yɛsɛ fa ejapadeɛ a asumboɔ for brands amobe nani go bo for be de be hu si o me bo we de say 22 billion losses here almost go board aboke and then who bill ezika ben na ye de be bill oh we as said yet here yes wo we of nsa na wa hwe nsa we as aye wo no se tumi ba wonsem na se wo de tata obi a hweniye NDC form MPP 4 bokrono MPP 4 bokrono MPP 46 MPP 46 gold keka mon koton no gold mon koton gold mon ko boka 22 billion cedis afi baako ya kan eno mu fizo mu didi atemu a na ya bohu na mu di eti ebubom entino ye de ya kan se ya min cha de parliament ebebie ye nua no se onu de op debate ya ti asesa ye penisa na ye debate bi a ye kwose kuko bi mu aye ye pese ye kai me se so pe debate a go ball for so mu pe debate a omudi kan enkanche majority for no because ye di kan di first motion by no a ye si ye debate na ye ma go board embra na yenye ehwehwemu no majority for no mo se omu ntie ensentro for amu amu na munye intimo parliament bia ye the motion for eba some motion where you be dealing with the $1.7 billion, which is equivalent of 22 billion, and you say a canon and you have a summon gold board one. It is a gold board for some way a crowd dear. Omudi can say new majority leader. Only known for Agaga, non tias, yes, and Koban is almost 189 ebe block. Yes, speaker, so say emotion eba more for technicalities in ba. Na Koban say you have proven here, you say for the sake of governance, for the sake of transparency. Omo makwan sikana ira sikana she sikana wahi intanya atemdidie yes ye adwuma yes Ghana man munta yechi na bebi a 22 billion wono yenya yenhwehwe enye personal attack enye obi ene sebi ye jealous ana ye time no ene ye nebi. This is a complete policy failure, institutional failure. Abandon promising reset no and living up to expectation. Private sector they are burdening the private sector with taxes. Ghana for electricity are buying by almost 30% electricity tariffs. Who got up petrol? Or charge you 1 Ghana cedi per liter. Asaya to me bio. A junior promise here 1 job 3 shifts. Attention. Omo to me and yet almost 24-hour economy. Yentuwe. Omo kasa esse so mo ba ban mu a awon to baba Ghana and then the yenim say omo chiro mo na omo akwachi MPP ni chino yenchino na so na omo yese nyina no ye omo yese nyina no omo kasa omo achiguo omo yese nyina no omo achi eguo will chill be said, what bought our minor 50 million, 5 million, 10 million, and the minority focus are no more threatening, no better chomo, or be a wire minister that no see what cost I need be no more threatening. Son of Mwankasa within 1 year gold board on 22 billion cities. Now, why not SSA the proye at idea Esseno? Abaya, Amagana, Ase Sika, and Lucy Sika CSA. Why between MPP and NDC? Why and a airport or Mineka? Now, a sounds of Mukra aban to me inti. Akoban say, Omudie, Omudi 2 million area dia, Omu Pesa Omuye. Did you miss say? And say, majority, Mumakwai, na gold board 22 billion ekano parliament bia yanka wasem gold board yesemu enya atemdidie mumbe yi mano na ekano mutu mutaya maboka gold board maboka mutu mutai mubetia gano e Ghana sika enyen na yeka eye minority na yeka o eye IMF fo na eka na report no muji hu echinji a eye nti say minority eye ignorant o eye bitter o yeti sen o maboka eka no so eso yedbesia essential for yadamwase nyamisha musamaba.
Say minority also Woma Ghana for ehunu near air coso or my concron Ghana emu. Now in all of this, you know, on some prepi no more aiding command ye catch them say karma indeed is a bitch. Karma indeed is a bitch. The Ekosui, it may be 2024. Na similar happenings air coso or Bank of Ghana. Sabreno opengini Same Jemfi Sabe no ye communications officer edema NDC amanyuku no okasai yinkuti ne ba na enfed media no entwas Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television na wontumi radio
NDC for kra mo pekasa emfa me ho efa ho because e kana ba beto no why na betua eno na ye wura to force ya kire mu no ye ene ye betua this aban ne so mo de tuo bi beba ye ba betua sika se Bank of Ghana agu nti ye ntuatua to ne ye njeje ne yemfa nkoso o masen na why na di sika na ama Bank of Ghana agu no so NDC for kra mo pekasa emfa me ho efa ho
e die ne obi atem na emum de o ka no mre bia atwam no ye nyina ye be ka ye ho MCI enko mame enchia made nyina Oluman of Masters Inn egana se ya na Oluman mecha ne anopay pa mecha na anopay na macha inua baako Francis Buadu adodo na no efrel kwabana guy assign so na otem no eka say de akwa piemu Dubai a odi eye opa ento panyini Francis Buadu aka kwabana guy ene anopay be bia ohwe efibia no mechia opa na machia menua ba made ba ko pe made nyina still Honorable Ernestina Ofori former also constituency women organizer ene anopay mechia opa ne wadwuma obe be boy na machia me ba amabadu dodo na no edin a munyina munim no Patricia Boache na me de me ba no nti de me frɛ no aye amabadu Western North Regional Women Organizer amabadu obapa ne anopay mechia opa na machia Super D nso so organizer edema Bia West constituency Super D ne anopay bia obia mechia Kenneth Jakon Swaman constituency communications officer Ken so clean extra classes ena ene anopay mechia ne so clean extra classes from kwala enyina na machia the newly elected chairman Edema Western North Region. Pius Vincent Abaka dodo efre poa anase let's go no aye juma am tuo no to say 10 and poa na no pay baby a obia no mechia na machia wo mo a omoboa wo mo a enkunim no ebae enyina not forgetting Dr. Kwame Efriye dodo na no efre no DKA oni ni nua bongo na no pay mechia mo na machia Benjamin Opon former Serioso constituency secretary adwuma sonko a obeye ye edeboa Pius Vincent Abeka sanso na chairman Kwaten former Serioso constituency chairman onzo we ye adwuma son na ebi enkoma Alexander Ampaben former deputy finance minister ene muamaka enyina bi te se Jojo Rocky Oben former Western North regional minister ene moa moboae ema Pius Vincent Abeka ninkunim die no etimi esili yen enyina munyina no ye damo eye asepa ye kaka ye ho te se de ka ye de metra no mo emedi obi biara atem nemum de okae no de ye bekoso aka ye ho esa meno ekase hefa na utie yen efri baby a ohwe anase utie yen efri no light ewo ho na se light eni ho no mo a question ye busa enne anopei no ene se na who call some ne die enti ena light eni ho wadaroma moma yente monka baby a mo ohwe yen anase o monitor yen efri bia no ma yehunu na yehunu se o light anase uni light ibi mo se de keka kono de yakwaye as Ghana afana nyina na any light na enso so no ya bompa de sre eye tweda mponyankopon idim se grid kofo e press statement aba na yemfa press statement no yemfa ento television no eso na yenkan emfa emamo se bia mbo se de aba no eye anyebo apayo na emum grid kofo se efidie efire na de ehu ni se na otweme nsam ni o we ka ho a ni mprenu so e na ye hu saa ade we enjem se the Greek kofo omo press statement no wo de beto television so ama na ya kan ama obi biara titiri mu amowe eye television no mo so mo ade mo ehu nti me no we ka say de ekoso no e na that television no eso no Greek kofo se extra ene anopa ball 4:30 pepepe ena omo enya major problem ni nyina ekoso akosomo ena ekoso nti utie na se wonkanea emma anase wonkanea no edumu a Greek force monfanche enya wo mo na emum no efridie efre na we na Ghana force da bia mo ya mo si efridie efre da bia mo ya mo si efridie efre enkosi da ben ena ye de ye betumi enya eye enkanea papa na amaye ho ayede atoyen da bia na mri nchemu eba da bia na mri nchemu eba da bia mri nchemu eba ni sei ya na affect enuma ene enema bebrebe nti ye besre Greek kofo mode statement no abade na enso madaroma muntu ho anamon serebe ya nkonkofa ohaw enye amane bia emfamre o my konkron Ghana twei de free Greek honomo eba we de free Greek honomo eba ene de mamo ene anope Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television ena want to me radio. All right, mama here's the messages no and so abane enam se enkane ano ekonti amanfo antimi amfa birthday no ama because yakwa say almost Ghana fana nyina no ase enkade ano echo off yenkotie flashback yenkotie attorney general opanyi ayine ne nsem bia waka na yemfa dwumadie no entoaso yetrema akopem se nonkron ebebo apai emu Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television ena wontumi eye radio. Okay, obi say yeah, I'm watching live from I'm monitoring on Facebook from Seria Science so with my phone no light here. Dwaboso, Obi Dwaboso, no light here. Afere, no light. That's right. Hey, Obi the message biaba. Was it wa luko? Even East Legon, no light. And you from somewhere, you are saying you don't have light. Hey, Masa, Ubia a green and Ubia a soon neni. It is a bia wanna say unin kania. Now Ubi so Ubi in kani and kani baby. And no chese ma Ubi so any day enka. Wadaroma, Ubia so ehia, Ubibia so ekembia, eye. Why? Enti Madaroma. Yengo tie opanyini ayene. Attorney General Nasimbia Wakana Yentwa Dumediso.
The powers of government must always be exercised in the name of and for the welfare of the people. My Director of Health Services here, Maria Mahama, no relation to His Excellency the President, even though she's from Bole, right? Oh, there's a relation. Oh, Mr. President.
Some say Nanado Danko Kufuado on Nidino Abeye Isra Ama Womo Esru Nyame and Abeye and Nome Ediama Omwa Omode and Trone Conconsa Ebeji to me. Or say, Mameno I be no man paying it. Or so, be no man paying it. Mamma said, Imagine Bushanino no. Hey, Ube Ana be mad Ama. And now I feel the Ghana for say, or paying I ye, shame, so I do any so. Yes, and tear I in beam, near Koyanim. I could order who follow Diagra, Unyamedebia, or Berchuaso.
The powers of government must always be exercised in the name of and for the welfare of the people. My Director of Health Services here, Maria Mahama, no relation to His Excellency the President, even though she's from Bole, right? Oh, there's a relation. Oh, Mr. President. The powers of government must always be exercised in the name of and for the welfare.
Nankamede be politics. Nankamede be propaganda. Nenso anye ye. Mena maji menisuo no. Mena maji menisuo. Oman Nkosuo on Billionaires television. Ena won to me radio. Free sabre kopem se non-probable apemu no ede yene moa ena eko enti montwen enti bia mehwe na se mo ne mo se memfa course mehwe na se ya me so na mafa course kakra and MCR yenko en memende ko sare etwemu ne memenda so na MPP amanyokuo no koto aba elikoyi regional executives na no ekase western of the end there eba so kwasi ada isanse na party no ahyehyɛ bibia kama se bibia bɛkɔ so ɛwɔ asomdue emu enti kwasiada de no ɛna ɛba so na mpanimfoɔ no a omutie yie no mudi nkunim no ɛda ase enti ɔpanyina yɛfrɛ no Godfrey Kwabenaje Asante ɔyɛ aban krakye panyini dada ana ogyina mu ɛma adehyia ɛwɔ dwabo so obegyinae as second vice chairman obegyinae no ɛyɛ nyankopɔn etie ne mpaebɔ ɛma ɛka delegate no akoma ɛma delegate no ɛto aba ɛma no ama sisi de ono ɛna ɛyɛ second regional vice chairman elect na de ɔpanyin Godfrey Kwabenaje Asante ɛka nyinaa ɛne sɛ ɔda obi biara ase wa ɔtoma no wa wanto ama no wo mpaebɔ usika ɔde boa no bia no ɔda mo ase ɔsisi ya watima aba bɛyɛ regional second vice there said the munim se ono ye fe no koshak na wo ye action man no o de ne den e be ye dwumaden said the be His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia obetumi ababedi enkunim na ababe Ghana mampanyini come 2029 Independent Godfrey Kwabenaje Asante say oda obi biara ase awa adumason kese a mobeye ma no eye memenda na se kwasiada etwa mu no o se eni same jamfi gold board CEO address press no so ne Ghana for ekasai and say press no so ne Ghana for ekasai enim MCR over to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be giving 133 billion billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that. Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that? Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that? Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that? Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that? Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that? Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that? Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash, bank transfer money, to buy gold in the market and not burn one cedi of that? Ladies and gentlemen, is it easy to be given 133 billion Ghana cedis in a year, cash?
To Ijano Ebi ena yede mamu yensantie na yenkotie minority leader na semwa ode to nsenche forum yentie kakra bi mra na emfa dwumadie no entrust MC my African Markins eye ni video no odaroma
na mudidi atem ogoto gold aboka I am a force sika podu eti say 22 billion maboka mo jia tumu se maboka nyebonyumo ekakasia no mabo Ghana 22 billion cedis na ya minority dia o ma tro amwa jia tumu na ya kan wase na mo bedi atem na fanya maka say no procurement say no say asati say enye wo be ko social media ka didi atem ene be se sadia IMF atro le ba ya no yanim se sebe ebinum de omotetra maso no eye doko ntia de IMF report no bae nti yesremo nsem trofo mo waso die kese eye nsemo abinum be kanyina na sese mo tie me sa ebinum kan tro omu twa so na mo yeso mo no e ka no kre we to gold we didwa we wakoboka we si eka na wabono we di akotro obi buku mu na we di dia wato na esika na ba wo si we nyamfaso nti we di eka na ya woka na what be that we be company mienu company ba ko na ye di staff salary ato e na company ba ko so na ye di sales akoto nti ya ba ye si o menya mfaso na ekana wo boy and the cost of sales no way 22 billion nti yesemu atendidie ni die ensheki ba na kure wo mu se so far se obi akoye adwuma mpo obebi na sende iyokofo etata no iyokofo etata binum attorney general ye press conference yo obi mpo oye ayaban adwuma eka 5 million cedis 3 million cedis 10 million cedis yetumi frewo iyoko na wakoda ho na yese fa ejapade a esumbuo for plan say I'm obey. Then you go for bill the be home. See o me bo wait there. So 22 billion losses here. Almost gold board aboke. And then who bill? Ezika ben na yedi beji bill. Oh, we as said yet here. Yes, wo we of fonsa. Na wa hwe wonsa. We as here ye wono. Se tumi ba wonsem. Na se wo de tata obi a. Hweye. NDC from MPP 4 Bokrono, MPP 4 Bokrono, MPP 46, MPP 46. Gold keka munkotono, gold, munkoton gold. Munkoboka 22 billion.
Essential for him no, ebi ena yaba ede ama mui. Na egusomno ekaseya na ene de kaka ho kakra. Ansana ya the discussions no aba empre piu be hunnom zo na na do no anye so say no anye say and yen konkohwe one of the project His Excellency na na dan kwaku fad or commission ye no flower pot interchange or enkrampuni mantem yen ko hebra iwi a nemfa dwumadi no discussions no entra so MC amacho yen kwa.
Amidst Accra's vibrant economic landscape, a critical transportation artery has struggled with chronic inefficiency. The road network between East Legon, Spintex and Tema Motorway, with the Flower Pot roundabout being at the center of it all. Despite previous efforts to relieve congestion at the Flower Pot roundabout, and improve access between the northern and southern parts of the Tema Motorway, the roundabout has, for many years, remained a challenge for thousands of commuters who are to contend with persistent road congestion, which led to daily struggles in traffic, pollution, and long travel times.
If you watch the movement south to north of Accra, you see that we have a high volume of vehicles passing through Tetekwashi and a high volume of vehicles passing through Flower Pot to Spintex Road. The whole idea is to reduce these volumes. East Legon has only two entries into East Legon. That's the tunnel and then the Emmanuel Eye Clinic. So in the mornings, the tunnel is choked. The same is the Emmanuel Eye Clinic. And the volume coming out of East Legon and the other suburbs behind East Legon is huge and is growing at a very fast rate.
Na e face no ma bebre en futuro ne accident those kind of things no uka engineer want to me for her
data me no sana pa mo parents do won go school but me the traffic so many hours.
Change, however, is rising from the ground up. The Flower Pot Interchange Project, a bold vision by President Nana Akufo-Addo to reconnect Accra.
When I assumed office in January 2017, I did so with a resolute pledge to transform the infrastructure of our nation. Fully aware, the robust infrastructure is the foundation upon which sustainable development is built.
This isn't just about building roads, it's about building futures. An 802-meter mainline bridge, 2 ramp bridges spanning 220 meters, and 2.5 kilometers of auxiliary roads. Engineering marvels designed to untangle a major traffic knot in Accra.
The Ministry of Roads and Highways and the Department of Urban Roads has as its vision to improve mobility and the networks in the urban areas, and also improve congestion, particularly at intersections. This project started as part of the Accra East Corridor project. And when I say Accra East Corridor, we are looking at the area bounded on the west by the Gifford Road, the north by the motorway, and the south by the Beach Road. In the Greater Accra Metropolitan Area Network, the motorway serves as a barrier which disconnects the north and the south.
Happy to see the design, which is carefully done to improve traffic connectivity between the north and the south of the motorway, linking
Cantonments and Bremer Camp area to East Legon, Sprinters, and Tema.
The project's ambition stretches far. For the team behind the transformation, every decision is crucial.
As part of developing this project, we also encountered a few challenges. For example, the old tunnel was abandoned. We have incorporated this and made sure that all those coming from Shiachi towards the Action Chapel area now have an exclusive road that they can use. We also created a ramp from Shiachi onto the bridge in a bid to relieve the congestion. We can now get onto the bridge and get onto the motorway, which takes you towards the eastern part of Accra.
In addition, an exit into cantonments from the Gifford Road interchange has been built, all adding to the reshaping of the community's traffic flow.
The entry and exit of the roundabout at the Bema campsite is going to be 4 instead of 3, so that those who are going straight into cantonments and into east of Accra Central can use that route, and then those going to Central Accra and west of Accra can then use the Ewak road.
Dual carriageways, smart ramps, public transport facilities, walkways, cycling lanes, roundabouts with fountains, street art, murals, and a car park for 100 cars.
Proud of our team's dedication. They are hardworking in completing this complex project under such challenging conditions. The use of the cantilever construction method, requiring meticulous precision, also reflects our technical capabilities and our commitment to the excellence. I'm proud to see that we have maintained a very good safety records with 0 accidents through our entire construction period, a testament to our commitment to the well-being of both our workers and the public.
This is urban development with people at its heart. Each element purposefully created for safer journeys, cleaner air, an improved community, to save time and to beautify the environment for everyone to enjoy. The interchange's design prioritizes not just vehicles but all road users. As the interchange takes shape, so does a new vision of Ghana with an improved road network.
So I can say of roads and pass also or the aba.
Pama kama pa. Because sisia pama school kwala e ko school mumble ejedu fosumble.
The person me da ba say wetumi aye interchange way e dey bie kwan mu a sisia no traffic no e so ati wa ha no mu a ya driver for no ye ho toye.
In addition to the Flowerpot interchange, the government has been busy building other interchanges, including the Pokuase, Tema Motorway Phase 1, Ubechebi Lamte Phase 1, Tamale, East Legon.
Numano, ebi ena makoyede atremwe na yeridmedie no trasam bebusa sembi sesie na yakọ yenim. Yes. Question me busa no ene se Opengina ono ne da 24-hour economic secretariat no e dia simbia betudwa. Papa ne se eno credit e ba akopɛ. Edwa na yesisie no. Wo mo 24-hour for secretariat for no. Wo mnim ho hwe. Ena nyi wo masem nso so. Now, question me busa no ene se yemfa ne se yenyi po de obia you party awono yifrim na abanda da no create free senior high school secretariat ena abawe eden trokata amanfo se oba obetwam oba no wontwam wa appoint coordinators for every region ena koda sorry ya opanyini eya gushita no se womo no 24-hour market no ECCC no enhye wo maza so ni esu control. Imagine say free senior high school secretariat boss and oba ba ka che say enema ekoso under free senior high school no omu nim ho hwe kagana fo ebe horo ne se edian ko na nkoti opanyini eye gusitano asem cropoting a okae na me guess no adjoin e ne mfa dmedie no and trust emsa macho say video no I ready what the video no ebe man na yakọ enimai say video no I ready ja yenkoi. All right, enti opanyini gusitano wadaroma asema ho kan de ama Ghana for say oh etwetwe aso pa o. Hey, and the question also remains is say no mo kafa 24-hour economy run so umbesi dwa e dwa no mka so umbesi na ne ba ne sei afi di dwa no musie secretariat mu a ababe ka se omunim ho hwe emsa se video na ready a fama na yenko enimwai. All right, my guest Rabako adjourn to amen corner me mano eye akwaba nene Muftaf Salifu is right. Yeah, Muftaf Yusuf Salifu. Me no e ka so no na asehia contemporary constituency organizer adjourn ne anope. Muftaf assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Kaifa hali?
Apom the same.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
I'm more trying and I be called Juma in team and some how too much.
Mashallah.
Yeah, Emakaba.
Medasiminya.
So we have a
Domne Pai Boja, Avi at Senteneca Kraka, Yeko, Egusuka Kraka, Yeko.
All right, over the weekend, Titri on a question that's on a Western of Fano, Echo Trabakoi, Western of Regional Executives. Namia don't be bia Echo Asumbium. Where dear now observe na me aya adomwa bibia ba we die edie no bia enye to ensure say party no will be a united front going to a 2024-2028 general election and kwa kwese die ihunu 2024 no ebiem
senior ba meda Oman Nkosuo bio na mede nchia kese ema Billionaires TV wontimi radio atiefo ni ahwefo ni nara titu ekoma the party the foundation members of the party make up from polling station members of more polling stations in our by electoral area na offer about constituencies across the country across the region and even by extension the country Ghana na the regional executive both past and then the current said you can and check say ba koso papa and ye nchia PC enkoma ye in party no se be na dwam training for fra ye nya no honorable Pius Vincent Abeka enano Sunday ye twam party for be share ye wo dog kwan so kroye kwan so anigye kwan so any party patriotic kwan so be share ye no kama to aba kama said ye no polling station e be ye no electoral area constituency then e be ye no the regional level na no yin. My general assessment and observation, minya na fantastically brutal. We beka fantastically brutal because o share program and say a course na a month for campaign and a course. In fact, at the 11th hour of the campaign, there be months and 12 for the multi-ten semper. O share be a campaign. It's who could do ye na ye beto abane be ye boko sana na ye kase nyame eni ye edini ye. Yankopon ye bia ma MPP na anamo etu no na no yi kire se MPP for so yakan ho abo ampa ya te democracy no ase e chen ye nuane mu nkae a omo de wonam bebi a mo de nada anya atro na de bia omo de Ghana for so no na a show clear signal so what we demonstrated here and on Sunday say we are indeed ready for power 2028 and for that reason no na chire bibi ka kredu a hama mu hu se the MPP party a emu hwam efe ye nneoma bia ya kono bibia de yie kama ya hyase a ye be chat ya tie sia bontia ko burunsuo no na ye de atwen akonkoden towards 2028 general elections. Generally, it was fine, it was okay, it was excellent because yante metu Macau biara. Omo travel from afar, ebaye, omo baye, asumdwemo sa kudru asumdwemo ayante chimatubia ubia hum. Yada ubia se, momo media force so mo beye mo die eboaye ema ewiase amansa ina hu se amfa se hwiwe so regional capital ne Western North MPP ya demonstrate bibi soronko ama manfo hu se indeed party ne party a ya jika bi maminka bi etumu na ye no ma bia so a ye different e da soronko ema ye ombeboa yen ama ya kan ho abom akonkoden aye adwumaden e wo kuruye kwan so aye adwuma ama party na asaba power 2028 enyoma etiti ye I mean, previous elections in 2024 na ema yedi ko fie no and ebetena fie ne hu se sabe de na yesi enyempo a ma Ghana for gina so the two abadi tia MPP no today no na enyempo ne better than the NDC for year in nature enti clearly Ghana for na wo hwe utie ko form na amanfo hwe ase di nkomo na utiti omunsem ma utimu se ye nu ye ho omonu omo ho say ya ton ye color TV akwakoto black and white. In fact, as the ode nantwie akodwa so na ode aponche na eba fie no. Ya robu. In fact, NDC for robu yen, John Mahama robu yen clearly. And ene ya kase ye ni bibia ebe ye. Die an say ebe bompaye. Na yakoso ahye hu kran say ebe ye adwumaden ni akonkoden atwen 2028. That's the only year ebetima show a demonstrating your readiness for change, your commitment to change. Ni who say Ampagana MPP kwan no de nam so no. Almost had ye kosa kwan no so ama kwan papa na nam so de yakodu kena awoboshe asas ne so. Die koyi ye de ye say tempo empoano ni ati anwemu anesa. Ye Western North ne o se asas today. Kokoko sem ye nwuma no enne John Dramani Mahama mampani ama ene NDC form ye hu say sabe koko semonye omasem omampani bi no muso ba ya we se ono de behihye munya mehyem osi onde koko hyemunya mehyem beseno ana na behihye na ye behyem koko hyemunya NDC for hyem joma ma clear o cha se koko hyemunya ne hyem ne mom galam se hyem na ye ne hyem. And indeed, asofo akukuda media houses and central for akesi ono mo so gina ye kon akufo ado declare state of emergency emuhu kasabe bro for akesi ye chow say ensuo stability level of ensuo no Ghana water ya shut down plant and all that and sembe baby that stability level me kaipa under akufo ado 2024 no say 14,000 T1 be the minimum ayo mo de measure ni ye and they do 100,000 About 200,000 last year, 94,000. And this better now so if move from 14 to 94,000. And so be ID obi antimi kan wasem. Where are they? Media houses near so for moko nsu an ko jan bomb pie no mo yi. As and central for no mo de gallon ne bottles koko sansu ko gina nsu da no. Sami jan fi mo and where are they? In fact, gold board on po hono omo galam say no about 98 to 99% of omo gold omo ton omo hanam na galam say for na adwuma no sabi uchi koko a udini. That is the situation at Ghana for a woman to say. Ye koko sem na koko say enti nsema ye kan na koko wie say wo ya MPP ni ana wo vi mpo wonya MPP ni na wo sympathize with MPP na sa wo ye Ghana ni mpo na wo nto ba ma MPP da na won sympathize with MPP mpo a na wo to ba mpo ma NDC a wo die se wo transna odwene kan say sabio aso adwuma wo ye ene sen na adwuma wo ye no aban ya ene wo de na ada anya atroba gi tumi no adwuma wo ye no how is the aban impacting on adwuma na wo ye the policies are they ban impact on ewa hin koko adwuma na ye na ene wo hefa enti ensem de ebebre we ye prelims ye ko anim no ebibie gate no na emu nsem ayo ho no ye da to so minia me da say me de manu besi o hanem say on this subject.
All right, Oman Nkosuo Billionaires television I want to me radio Muftar Yusuf ene no twetwe enkomo say a controller constituency organizer ono ne edi eye enkomo enra Gold Board Chief Executive Officer Ekopie mu ene nsentwe for twetwe enkomo na ni nyina no was in response of the man minority leader Afenyoma Kenzefa ɔno so ne nsɛm bi a waka na Ghana for do na no ɛsɛ sɛ wotie ne nsɛm na ɔka na yɛ sɛ at a point no wa admit na ɛsɛ ɛka deɛ no korɛ ɔmabɔka na emum no according to ɔpanyini Same Jamfi no ɛka ne nkyerɛ anasɛ nte sɛ deɛ amanfo ɛka no wɔ abɔnten no. Fast forward when na Ghana for say if that is the case adentina all address issue name no or be resort to insults the Ghana for be so musa and say ateni na odie ne mpotwa na otwa is it because say obi atreto anase obi man ho atre no enu nti na oka saa asem we and MC how the way no news know ebeto so de ama Abraham Muftau kasa Muftau
senior ba me ko school na mpese kan bobo pa yenso man hu bobo da you know why na me wo principle be say if you miss the man if you miss the ball don't miss the man and clearly there's some Jamfi yi yen hu sa ampa adwuma na wo ye no he's trying to dodge tangible questions, legitimate questions, issues are esenka the subject matter of the whole brouhaha and or try say or be run away from. But nyankopon na ayi ne so ahaban na ne to adadi na nimu agri ase na asema ye kan senior ba and ba afi be ne wo mu 2026 and
2026 yeah
asema ye kan 2025 ehun komo na ye di ne nei and 2026 January 2 and they agesi kwa de mameka ho my intelligence ne report bi mu a ye mu bi a chance on reading say in fact e ka no e far in essence of sad sika ye ke 1.7 billion dollars yi enti e kan de so pa the money is really big na bra sabi enanu ye do mampani John Dramani Mahama beka che say sabe MPP abreso ye papa na ye frɛ no Kofi Jima maso Kofi Jima no e former MP no obeye CEO ewo Gihok wose waton ensamboka na onim die ntia se Ghana for ye ton ensamboka o mampani anu mu asem nie ene mampani Dondramani mama na sabe ye ntimi ton ensamboka ye ton gold boka. This is a multi-million question na mibisa se ensa na ye ntimi ton boka adenti na NDC for cotton gold near boka and Sunday said utimi yi bi ma wadanfo bi o je o twakakra o jiwe o ye fako gunsa o jiwe fako koya kokusha warrior so o jiwe fako to badi ana meboa by gold ye ndi hu dwasa ne de hu sika so amawo en san fo sika ma obi a by the sika twitwidie amawo fako koto gold ne en konkoton so awoti aton aboka ye kwakoka o say sabe what you have what jai asem na kasa o na wo di atem Same Jamfi ene ne se ena etu agya ne jere na nyon na ye bibia sabe Ghana for na ye hunu se ya mistake ena tumi ya bedi omo ho na ne o mafa se ina ye nkoa sabe ye nyansa NDC for asem omo kache ompeso omo kache ye Ghana ha ina nte wo ye Ghana ni na wo nya NDC ni a sabe won da won uti on fa team tusu ne so ana won nwene onim nyansa omo nko na sabe nim die nyansa ekura omo eno mpuni omo nim die omo nyansa ina nie tina mpani forces omo woni ti be a o ma ponchi ache and that is the clear a sign no mo exhibit kire no na sabe IMF for na akwakoyo mo report mujumadi amoye se ba mo Billionaires TV hai afiaso mo auditors ababe check adwuma mo aye nyina ahwe se musika semu nkrata semu ni na no ekoyie anasa ankoyie anasa na ye adwuma no omo before say ye mo aye adwuma in the corporate ayimu na no ye nim say auditors ma mayor report no mo fiti preoccupy and report na mabonti no it doesn't happen anywhere like that. What they do rather and it says so mo hwe a omo even executive summary ho omo questions baby ho no mo raise questions na management matena say enye ni people akompo a whole management team of whatever corporate body na mo no na matena say na ma answer questions no and sample na ebasa answer mo draft pass side aba ama mo hwem before say mo final report be ba bonten enti before say final report be ba no comment I say Sami Jemfi e de buy na wodi aba comment I say Bank of Ghana whoever or matter e Bank of Ghana the comment anenka e so wodi ba e wo sa IMF report mu no omo de ama IMF dada afi report n be ba ya and na de Sami Jemfi person ka che en say sabe ono no why credible NDC for credible e chen IMF abrekura this same NDC party 2014 2015 2016 under Mahama first term omudwane ye de ekoshe IMF you know what they went in for omuko for policy credibility tenio NDC for call IMF for policy credibility today Sami Jemfi the NDC for ne Mahama person omu che say IMF for nye credible na mumu omu e de ombeka na ye papa ye Ghana for ye ntie na sabi anadwo ma na sebo ye ka che hwan na meka se omu muyen omu di atem omu for ye na se sabi ye jimi ye nim nyansa ye ohuru ye nim kosoro na nkanya sa adenti na Sami Jemfi on contest and say on country IMF for say mu figures na maka no e wrong and say e right ni momu no he's going round in circles and ade hu here and o ka kire yin and to the point is say we CEO and now we are managing director and now we are one Bank of Ghana governor and now we are deputy whoever you are yaba be report here the copies abremo o comment na e wo he o mfamre ntie letter na o mo try the come IMF say Bank of Ghana say one audit body o omo for sa letter na omo dispute bibi and omo debunk claims bia ye dey share report mo omo so omo na omo nya adwen titu with respect to sikana e wom say 1.7 billion dollars omo free say sikani news na mom e simple na say e kapre there's nowhere in the report omo register questions no enti I mean wholly no omo asakambu to whatever inscriptions are documentation provisions are yatro our report to them every single word majatum and some of my publication no amana babonten this and komo edis ni aba mama yemfa enhwe trimu say enye MP before the question report you enye MP before the report no enye eyi afanya mark we minority leader ene koye sorry anase minority caucus no trans years report no eye IMF for ye na ye show ma se dan ye mu yenim so mo kan no credit no credit Ghana for na e basika se mu hwehwemu a omba begyemu omba ye se akajamu mebo a akajamu eboa ye ma yetimidi ye nan esiye enti ekoba ne se na de eyi omo de se credit bi ba na se yade de eyi animonyam bi bra ban dia IMF from pa say o mabo aban na baso no mo de ye reference na sabe IMF from be ka say aban na ye didwuma bi a ensem fatana ama o man no aboka e ka twitwi dia be to yeso a ene de na ma so di IMF atem mu di MPP for atem mu di afanya marking imagine afanya marking a caliber of a person awoye hwe kodwo opon kroma hwe a caliber of a person awoye hwe honorable abna o say asare look at them chartered accountant. Kojo Ponkroma is an astute lawyer. In fact, a respected lawyer at that in this country. Even majority NDC MPs or more parliament in Pono, they go to him for lessons, notes. I'm going to prepare notes. I'm needing come on more notes or take classroom. Yeah, China, dear no. So he MPC become a co after marking ho. I go to and then Sami Jemfi baby to throw tantrums dear for the markets at them abeya or Ghana for them amomo sabi e ka NDC for nko na nka mo bia nka o masemu de bia do mu ye bia yenjinto ye they are always right but sabi yesi do twasa no onim se na chia den achia this is something I think NDC for the show mutrim no mu hu say eye abade ye to de ma omu tom bra Sami senior ba e ya ba ne kodi lie eto abade ma omo yen really yen fa Ghana nye sebi sem papa japade mi bewu akọ ana papa obewu akọ no de japade na hye wo nsa no ana se yen to Ghana ma omo ntu aka press empoa for buying Ghana or in exchange of Ghana ento omo ye bibia omo hwe no mo nye careful ya te se enu ni bi na sabe 50 million Ghana cedis impo 50 million Ghana cedis 2 million 5 million Ghana cedis impo etimide bills akese ba o kaka 1.7 billion dollars and then ka ebeka na saying these are multi-million questions eda honoma in fact every day bia no ne pregnancy ne enyini ekọ nanim kama adachi bia ne behwe ne aka ho asem ye yemfa ehu bia meto bia so yedim se de beka bia no nya de o metie jomo pe eno mbeye na o ma tension na ne ye kwan a mbefa so na o mo de amase word awia Ghana japade eno na o mo de prepare o mo ho a o mo de akoko disa adwuma ye na de katwetwedie abeto o man ne so no ya nto ba mo so mo be wia Ghana japade ya nto ba ma NDC for so mo me fom Ghana japade mfa ana ya nto ba mfa ma sami jamfi ya to ba de ma mampani John Dramani Mahama ena ye bisa questions o mama ye answers eno ne ye pe enti the least e senka sami jamfi otimi hu sabe o kafra senka o ye badwe ma office o no kwa no onyansa o kasa ma amanfo tie no e senka hu se Ghana for na to ba ma mtie se odi ani die e se fata respect e de ma Ghana for when na ye bisa questions te unni answers mpoa enka hobrase kwa so uba form na wanu nsu egu so na ka wo de fa sere mpo na ka nsem sere bi kire na nka ye nimu nye dey enye sere. But look at what they are saying, look at what they are doing to us in response to a small question ye bisa. And see about the point is say asem na da wona nka sa na NDC font mi take ye matse was so debate bi honorable Afenema can call and say the debate for whether or not gold board ye adwumani ye anaso munya adwumani ye whether or not say omo boka anamu moka whether or not omo boka 1.7 billion dollars anaso omo moka 1.7 billion dollars no ye say enkayenti independent or bipartisan committee or parliament nanka entraso adenti na NDC for ampina mayanti sa committee or parliament because ohonan council ni be pp parliament you go there, we swear whatever you say be an we under oath until who cancel on to control and you go there with proof documents. Say IMF deal, say who gold board deal, say Bank of Ghana deal. What the back up? Now I justify why throw away why AA NAB. I didn't say this one person beko. They have the majority. If a super majority, I'm paying mamo. Nothing to more majority more MPs and the doors for parliament or na asama ba adwuma amoye ho ehya aban ase aya ban ye mo party aban na mo mbra meyi mo no mo amo MPs anim mo amo NDC MPs anim na mo dwane na majority leader say na kwa mo yi na di me bo akwa wonti me nkomi kro mo yi Mahama Yarga kasasa dede kasasa omo blockade side na omo na ye dey amaso Sami Jamfi is calling for side na enedium satam na ye can ada na Sami Jamfi una na we communications officer for your party nanka wo ho kwan se nka so be frɛ Mahama Yarga ka say no I want to present myself willingly na ma be answer questions am Ghana for dey atiase but who dodge ye and now na radios now so frɛ in fact indeed honorable Afenema can throw challenge and say even say Billionaires TV had him say MPP and the minority caucus ya ready offer documents near the emra sabe go to mu krampa na car park krampa na we are ready to talk about this issue it's say
say utie opani Sami Jamfi na ya man for say when it comes to communication we good. It is never true.
Never
only mama can say me tell sometimes so be a fine brain the moment Oberman position our public service no be useless sure blame Afenyo was board chairman for ECG and ECG for Aboka and then Sami Jamfi say yemble Sami Jamfi blame Afenyo Markensa no ya board chairman no say ECG eboka nemom ono no ye CEO quote and unquote gold board aboka de yenyini film it may be our home. That is why the politicians will always take us for a ride. Sasem we pa if I'm between sasem we board chairman the emphasis of board money say ono CEO e ka ba ne se mfa nemom ono gold board ho de me mfa e ma no onyame
on kai for sinaba sa point we are kan yi young come to your home. Some of us are go through business administration. No, you come across things like this. Organization be way. Some more organogram.
Yeah.
More structure more boss or so to see the last person or down. Now we are in area your board of directors as well. Now board no, they are not involved in the day-to-day activities or running of the company. No board member being what part of the management. I just say we are board secretary and I say we are managing director or CEO and I be a part of the board. So that we answer questions are a free board members no way ever. Now so I report to same Eddie ama or staff management other management any or other staff account. And to be a board member Omudiane say I feel ye baby me and I fear ye woman dear near per se ye direction in the day ye per se to kunsu ye per se to microphone ye per se ye okay kwa be force abeto near we are near the adjumana she momonsa so wakoya boka and I say obedan faso no and then board they take credit for and management and Samijan Fish should have known better. In fact he ought to know better. Say we are CEO and now we are managing director of Honoma. The honors lie on you and not the board. Now board the tracker woman and say and now can put away board chairman. So clearly no a child say omu hu kotoku no mo de kura kwa kushim. That is the point. Also this word incompetence Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia de ma NDC for attitude John Dramani Mahama some time ago no. A perfect description of the whole totality of the NDC members. I said from top to down. Uno mudin komo what you say. I mean, Omar Gini more ha. Nessa Samijan Fedi noise and a 1 year. A day due diligence once and one can of my madam say. A day Cassana one can of my mar. A day and a one then the Dianche Ghana from who say you have something special bia ubetim dia bo on my Ghana. Yamau a Jumawi. We a Jumawempo and now start you. Senior ban MPP are buying and then another Danko Kufa ne Bawumia. Bawumia Niswadi who die so say Ghana. Dientia ye sidi no de bia eco from no enye bibia ntia exchange rate sabe ye gold reserve e form na uko UK uko US uko Germany uko Italy uko Spain all the other big developed economies no omo ni bibia so nko bia o omo reserve gold reserve and omo currency ni super. That's how come the British pound sterling is the highest currency or we are seeing them say we are respecting. Asana about euro and then dollar. A gold reserve. Now so gold are here to no US. Gold are here to no UK. Other countries are more area same fan gold to tell mutu. But you too good from independent Ghana outside in there. Now your gold reserve you're saying 8 tons. Just 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tons. No di ani swadi hunu adwen kesi we ba say yen to go do from back here reserve no na enshutu na mbe back here currency no enyina brane adwuma we na ye yo yankoti gold board amana ma be say adwuma we na Bank of Ghana adwuma mo ye as staff of Bank of Ghana no omo no mo say no as extra responsibility e de kan ho to gold de kan ma ye free aban mu within 1 and almost 2 years ye free aban mu ya to gold no 31 tons of gold. See about a tons now, gold tons. Some of the final Becca was say 1,000 kilograms and they make you 1 ton of gold. 1 ton, that's 1,000 kilograms. MPP timber toss into 1,000 kilograms. Now they have cocoa area. Until cocoa bargain is 64. Until 64 no times 10, be more 650. Maybe one. And if I say 64, be 15 or 16 bags of cocoa and they 1 ton. What the fun is 16 bags or 15 bags of cocoa and here 1 ton. MPP are by the toba kumako from 8 at the 31. Abrana from Kwame Nkrumah days I ye dear who as of mine. Now you go ni na ye 28 pe. MPP under Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia edin fiem you no pebe to from 8 at the 31. And then by Japadi e pema masa ton adi. Moton we amasa boka. Ese mo nye kan wasem yo. And two bam put an anchor ya lay foundation na mount. Say baby now so sabi sabi ya wo si esie so a won chat ntene ye. Ntika wo dia ne say be not sunoma. And amutie ye and am ampani drum the money ba no say on Bank of Ghana for end toss ago dem o te and one free Bank of Ghana for who they are Juma Ku, and a moment a Juma a Dr. Baumia, Swadi Hunama, and Nessa Mida V, and a Juma of good board or any NDC phone Kaya Mohonum. But then look at how I'm messing up on mine. Clearly, just say, Oman prepare for power, and indeed, NDC Penny becomes as no. Say, no moon names on my winning power in 2024. In fact, even election win nearby, a bar to them as a surprise. And Omunya prepare for the job. And clearly, the Omuya and say, Papa na asem na papa ne kan no, it's indeed true. And senior, and someone ye can NDC for some mo kan omoni ye omoda di che Ghana for no. So odwene ho a, it appears say omuni ne pa bi ni odo bia mfa mo my Ghana. Never. Na nyesa sabi san ko mo promise Ghana mabunu. Me youth. And come me promise Ghana mabunu say mo be 1 million coders. Na nde ababeye a host. Omo se ababeye dey mo be create enuma every year bia no 10,000. Every year bia no 10,000 startup. In fact, Western of Hanem say you ask yourself say nipa hin na startup ya momo nipa de 10 pe. Na ko mo raise your hands. Na yen ka say ampa NDC for ya there. There's none to show. Enti omo twa ntro saa mo de ntro na be to me e ma ne hwede asin so fa omo unya bibia haban na be so manate maba bi na be so manate saa na ekoso omo im hanem say under NDC. Enti minia omo ni pop bia de mayen e omo nya madu so mesunya bibia hu omo mpe bibia so hu na omo de katashi ni atenie ene be di Ghana for na ni na ne say achia na nso nye de emuye me ka be so say so we MPP ni ana sempo unya MPP ni na woye obi a wo sympathize with MPP ana woye NDC ni bi na ukokoto aba na wo nim say wo nto aba full floating voter and na ukoko favor NDC for to aba mo this time NDC for no be krampo nu omo ho so mo to aba dem mo party and they are ready to vote against their own party because of their ekoso e wo mo circles. And to your MPP now to Honoma, Nyoma Ekosu no must send a signal to you. Say whatever the situation is, some of us near Dawson, papa, Yemo near Bufu, our party them. Ya party, near Bufu your party no. And then I mean a kaya and Kebimu comes to Ramkotoba. And until a baby try fear some Konkotoba. A bootimina Kudoko Jina boots no moon at Twabadi Tiane party. This time, I could say, you go to Jago form. Ye form. Macho say the NDC for you say no a clear sign and my young MPP for say no matter how the situation is within your party ni mono yen fa bibia anton chen adwebrel emra asundwe emra na yen kan ho ye de emmom na yen konko den nya dwumaden emwa yen kasa party na mama gi power isan say I said this 3 days ago say MPP only lose elections when we are divided. Anytime I ever can boom as bako one body piano, we win political power. Yeah, we need election be facing. But the moment I ever came church piano, ya kwa na ya lusu. History akasase mo yache. In fact, history so confirm say from days I share to abana. Anytime I kwa nchemu bebe mu bia na be kwa na adregu. Ya kan hu bom pe ya be kwa na ide na afa. Sam ye kosu must send a signal to obi biara we MPP ni say obuafuo say amemene bi so obi atia wo naso so obi atiu obi akawo obi adi watem obi apam wa free office obi ama wadwuma nye obi de na da bi se ma tu tim da wanye ho adwuma obi ama obuafu wa kasa wo party mesre mu ni na obi ama adwebre wo emra yemfa mai na ngu fom na sundwe emra party na kan hummom nko gitumi no. It is only when we win political power na betimi exhibit bibie we mu atre Ghana for say indeed just as Akufo-Addo kan free education you kan na enwia na mandisi for say entimi nye yo Ghana hanam da Akufo-Addo be win power within 9 months or ye Ghana for inani we are see man say na hu say indeed there's a political party e Ghana a new patriotic party NPP omo kan omo ye omo sia omo ye ama enempo World Bank ewiase ni na ya bank kese e wo wiase ni na abeka say free senior high school education or that policy I wo Ghana hanam no it is the most audacious policy in the world ewiase man ni na ene MPP for neka ene NDC for neka ene MPP headquarters na Troy na MPP member and aka this is World Bank documented report.
Before say yebeko no sanko screen so share asɛm a no panyin Samajan finance and for kasa okai say emsa fato so na menkai okai ya yemu bi de emfancy bia ye nwasu emsa fato so ai ebia na ye nwasu anase ntibro for say nobody is saying there haven't been losses, but be factual about it. HSA.
Senior, sabe, yamu bi de young school yanko jibia sa Bible fu de tiase. De omo a bia for want of a yi omo tiase ne. The person can say obi anka say ye more ka good board. Yes, Sami Demfi me ko to Sami Demfi. Sami Demfi ka say obi anka omo memeka say almost good board for Sami Demfi da no emmo ka. Ni momo no sika twitwi die na ai kana omabon na yenhwe no yenka no se de sitie. Asema o kan ina na tia. So nobody is saying they haven't been what losses, but be factual about it. Say yenka no se de sitie. Na se de sitie no. Senior ba Sami Demfi abeka che say 1 cedi. And I say 2 cities.
And on kind.
Oh, me can't say, and she added to the winner who do my can't say Ghana for ne a force, and as own country IMF for coming ye. Not what the sad courage not TV so, and as a press conference I would do. Now the Kohun in Tina so to the we are swallowing. Not what so what is out, and what did not show letter Kokoma IMF for say, Sikana Muka say a $1.7 billion, you know. And yes, sir, name 1 cedi. You don't have the balls. You haven't gotten that courage. You have not written any letter. So, IMF report and all 2 figures. No, and a Troy. And this is what them be report be. And I know some of them watch. Nemo would some of them IMF for because IMF for no they don't just conjure figures. Ombeje report no free wo and omodia ye adwuma and omodia fa ho aye omo report ediaba so adentina IMF no IMF report no Sami Demfi ntimi tro letter nkonkoma IMF for say aso letter be a figure say the man mo say e kaya boni no and am hwehwe mu am ye mo siti no enye say ne mo ma ti say Naka IMF for any corrections or more report to Musan republish it.
Oh, I'm not saying, but also the NDC government has replaced insults with so-called accountability series. Ghanaians asked for facts and figures in relation to the gargantuan good ball loss of $1.7 billion as alluded by IMF, but he came out to insult the minority leader and those asking for explanations of that huge losses. This won't stop us from exposing the NDC's fiasco. Ganwe Efri, Obama quota for and a buy. Mufta, what's me try to 1 minute, not Chamenko.
Senior, Yapano.
But I.
Oh,
so my mantem. Elicia Nayanko.
Kafa. Senior, number say, MCR, one wire cry. In fact, your friend say, why my son? Are you back on a video back on a Yambono? A 24-hour economy boss, no?
Yeah, that's a video.
In fact, Sinaba, me say, moment time kakrebi. That issue, 24-hour economy in me pacho. 24-hour economy no. O de man chakra ba minka we me fanko.
30 seconds.
24-hour economy no. Sinaba, enye eno na NDC for promise Ghana for. NDC for my who say, sabi on ma be nchiche ya ma ya pompe tie 24 hours. It another 2, another 3, another 12, 1. Na ya pompe tie. Na disco yakona napa yakona wia club o nice club ni disco anapa awia enumre na yakọ disco no enuma aban enuma a omode shy bon say o mefa mabunu wa aban enumam na and the antidote to the unemployment problem in this country and tie befa my
friend the game changer
almost 133 formula omode be kire ye no and this is a youth manifesto and this for year targeting the youth say you be form aban enumam sabi ye buy a senior ba what one personal NDC executive bako men come members mpo aya employed under the 24-hour economy policy
yeah they know better so
and adwuma na mo say 24-hour economy adwuma no e be the game changer my 133 shift no e be dani edwasi na the question is say edwa na wusi no ebe employ university graduate now open adwuma ye na na
ebe employ ne ma.
This is the question that you bisa omo.
All right.
In fact, and you no promise edwuma o man promise edwasie.
All right.
Ye wa agenda 111 bebe gugu honom say so mo na sika bia na bro mo so a omo fa ko complete and no ye very important. Edwari ye obi dada.
Rashid Purpose omo AC. Mufta Salifu constituency organizer edema akontomra constituency. Mufta constituency organizer edema akontomra constituency. Me no eka say de ye ne malames for eba abetwetwen enkomo ne yenua Cosmos na ejiremu ede ama omo Cosmos wadama ene malames ene na mo ede ma ene anope
o menua ma yenchati for MIT for nyina che embra Billionaires TV eso ene anopai ye bedi nkomo kakra e dia fa ya pomdin ehon nipadua no de se de nipadua no etie no se wuni apomdin a untumi nkoba bia ayeti se car ne engine asai untumi emfa nyehwe e ma ne nyeye we start kra entumi nyesu sa na nipadua no tie se nipadua no wahodin a utumi sore koba bia wo pe bia na anopai Pemsan Company Limited ye na Ghana de e ba no sabe biduru a yen ana obia boy imprise a footballer and could be able to say oh Pemsan Company Limited and kai timu no aye Chelsea anya fedi agrokra yen ye de aduro ba abonti a sense ye duro no eye adwuma nti enso to adupa de no na ton ho wo to aduro na wonom na ohu towa obebebu sa say enya bu na nanse na wo yere na ba na sen wo kasa duro se na jemi a aduro na ton ho bi atumlika ekotobi ye no do so na no pai de me no ebedi ho enkomo no aye agan tonic agan ye jan inte woni paduo no nti yade bia ntumi ngura ni paduo no mu yade no ba ni paduo no ho agya no pe na watumlika na okọ na chi anompa mi pa to pima me umra ni kakra ni ni nkomo emfa agan tonic no ho na agan tonic na adwuma aye dose pa ba ko ema tonic edda soron kokura ayo bia sabi ni moja so ate hwe se moja so tia ohun untumi anya hwe kakra na wani su chin wo untumi na ebane kresi woni ma untumi ni why gbo why basa moi stars bi unhu ni pasu se de sitie untumi nkwa ejuma kura de bia na watwe letter and I permission to absent myself from work today de bi ebane sa ena ejuma enho den manager be yiwadi mesre wotemi kan no paya pe agan tonic ri bi nanom obi hono ma kakre bi ne wayare ne wakoda hospital oya yare pe yaso oni osimasi okwedie yakobo moja ma no unku ade bia o yare pe na okọ hospital doctor so moja no so ate je moja hofro emfama moja ene okọ hospital na yebo ba akodi ma wa sika wo betua no enye fedi agro bo sika ho ban wotemi kan no pai pe agan tonic ni bi nanom agan tonic edimite ni yepa e agan tonic be bia to adro bia wo kwa wo se meto agan tonic bo siesie wide no siesie ni padua no ama moja to tight no bibia aye kama obebo moja ho ban na onso otumi akwa adwuma de bia dama onso kwa waba fie achi ama ya joso aye okwa ba nyese da bia moja so atenti kakra no wani su chiu kakra bia wontumi na woda no wani su tip wani tiba ko pro bi se me de meda na maneti a mintumi na biem entima menkoda ntem obi se me de meda na maneti a mintumi na biem entimi de me nantem because maneti a mintumi na obetumi bo games best at 3 a.m. 12 a.m. ansana wada debi pe agan tonic nanom doctor for kra say nipa de ya taida na woda na sorry a wanya honam foforo na wodi akwa adwuma pe agan tonic ribi nanom ebe sese omoja na mabibia e kama wa yare afi na wo recover wadronie wonya dro we bi eto na wonum a ebo sese moja na moja e kama di afrisan we nipadua no pa e mabibia enso ye kama edima na tie ade ba akoma e ma agan tonic da so nko ne se obi honum a no nsia bo a media mintumi ni di obi no nsia bo na won aduane fufu se woni o da bi media na meyefunu ya meya anadwo ni nyina ne se wodi di a aduane to wo yema entumi enyam ntentem emfa ma hwe utumi ma obi aduane anadwo da som 12 am 11 pm 10 pm obedidi ameya bonseguso adebe no waso kinkin ono na okro no ni nyina no say onom agan tonic eboa ema wo digestive system no eye adwuma wo mu kama edema won aduane bia obedi bia no digest kama edi ema ho obetumi edi anadwo be say 1 am enya no hwe ba obi di anumre 5 am 5 pm 6 p.m. 6:30 7 p.m. was me dia mantumi ana fi se madidi ntem dabi saw ha no hani pa bebre pe agan tonic ribi nanom ebe bua na tumi ayam aduane bi ebeto yam ntentem pa na no so tumi aboni poduane de so wona se woni poduane tumi ye bibia eno ne tumi bua ma wukọ ba bia wo pe bia enso na bibia aye kama pa na tie obi wono ma oso no de ontumi ne di ana yam yawo hwe kankan ye nuano ma no ye na ye wasabi nkronketo mu no obi etumi ye aduane oba ye aduane awie na si be mba enim no na opia si nche mu ni di be obi sasa de so manum en charge da enye me de ntimi ne di aden oba hwe eja hyehyewo eja nkwan mpo wuka bia hwese de no so wonsa no a ya bo ye aduane na wie no tibidi mo obi ehun say yes una ye aduane no memfa nsi enkwada no ne be ma no nko anim hwe be ma bia chop money anase wayi abo akohoma ya ye aduane ye de asi nanim oba ye aduane na se be ma wanni a obadwum bebrebe ka se mi kunu wo fam achi ana okodi di wo ba bia na dabi entisa uni di ba bia ba untumi ni di one losing appetite untumi ni di be ma wonsan ka drobi na tonom oba ne ye aduane de si wanim a tibidi na uwie na oba no be fa chance no se wadi ni nyina wo se yes me nkwa de enti na me kunu di maduane say be ma untumi ni di sister untumi ni di woni mo bia otifi untumi ni di o ma me bi papa bi na nse wo se untumi ni di wodi aduane si nani ma na wo pia de si nchen da bi enye yare o na wa lose appetite ma no adura e kan say agan tonic wodi okokroma tobacco na fa koma no na onu wi a obetumi adidi obedidi amache se ebe ya nwanwa kra wo abofra bi wo fie onu nso ntumi ne di wo de bomodi a pedro bi mano na onom na be bua no pa ama otumi adidi bibia be kama enso edi ama no pa na hwe agantonic no ade ba ko amani pa togu so ye to pa eni se etumi bua ma wunya hodin pa hwe aduma bi wo no ma obi ba beje be 3 hours 2 hours na wa bre o se mintumi nje bi ba obi tumi gira mu ye adwuma anopa no nsia ekopoma nyumre no nsia o mre da ena nanom akuafo obi ko efom baako na wa ba fie na wa komienu obi tumi ko efom prensa mprennan mprenum da krope ni nyina mu no o mre da carpenter for mason for mu ye adwuma da mu ni nyina obi tumi tra office obe ye adwuma twere saa be 6 to 6 o mre da ni nyina se otanom agan tonic ebua manipa ahodim bani paduano mu buruta woteme nka no pa adwuma bi a wo ye bia pedro bi no obi akoye adwuma da bi adwuma wo ye no kakra no atwe permission letter ni nyina se woni ahoden eno okwa mwemwe ade achia mwemwe oni awani wadi ye adwuma nti de bia da no okọ adwuma bia enne obekọ ochina absent enne obekọ ochina absent wodro eya gan tonic ye adwuma no manager huni se woni abure se opese wo ye adwuma no eya gan tonic be wato bia na woteme nka anopai ye numbers no ana wo screen so no numbers no bia wo fa doctor panyin be fa na ono wadi nkomo enchemu bia eburo me die so no doctor ede be mawo na ono wadi nkomo bia be kama pa wo pomuden die ye tusu adura ye fa no se agan tonic na wapomudin sisi su kama emfa ma numbers no and a good screen so no for number na sisi ya numbers na ni nyina emu bia wo fa obefre doctor wonu be din komo kama na enchemu a eburumi die so no doctor asan so edi amaw na bibia enso ye kama na tie obi wo no ma na ose me de na se me da me sori anopa mitumi na ntoba kakra bi na mani su chimi me na kakra bi na mayemre mayegbo mitumi nyahwe me se moja na eso ate no e na mana banesa no eye choose agan tonic tie agan tonic e boost immune system no e wo so da ohun ya de bi ntumi ngura ni paduan mo immune system no wo so da ya de bi ntumi mani paduan bi ko agan tonic ja e wo ni paduan mo enti ya de no pa ja no wo pio ayapi on e wono pio o de mnika be ko me ba to teme nka ena no pa ya bomode ma wonsan ka drebi hwe empanyifo bu bebi se edua no ekwani wa ewontume ndore ewedua no eyampa edua bi etokro ni hono aboro be den kro ewurom akoye ewom saa na nipadua no tie se nipadua no immune system no wosora ya de bi entume ngura nipadua no ya de no ba pe ohu immune system no pe kama no wadwane as a police native na etuoda no ho kromfo ntumi emafio mewia ni nyina no se odi agro police ni bebo ni tuakono entonto ngura ho saa na etie police fo woni nipadua no eye immune system no enti se immune system no performa ya de bi etwoma na wowura nipadua no mu ne wa ma wa che ne wa betena enti ne ba ba ko enra wo si wuti eya wo ya wo ko hospital ya ma odura no wo ba fia wo se meyam wo ba ya wo ko hospital ya ma oduro wo ye ya afa wo si machi memfi de bia wo ya de immune system na ba form kope again tonic ti again tonic pebinom na problem na wo face ewo ni problem da bia yare da bia memfi waye mo stars bi uhunu ohwan no eno ano eto betwa again tonic chemical na herbal shop bia ben wo no wo kwa wo se meto again tonic o wasehwi yo so ene ne important western offer say you gina say ma filomena fosua etontom bi starter ofa kisi heba baby a wo nso wo baby eto adro bia wo kwa wo se meto again tonic agine bi nom wa pom dimbe sipi na sita na ye kwa wo so be ko bi ye banso a wa baby again tonic kayo say again tonic
Warama obeti mo number ne so ebiemu amame.
Ye numbers no and the good screen so no. Eye 0241 604702 and 0500 888890 and 0500 888830 and 0244 718557 0244 718557 Kayo say ya gain tonic.
All right, Cosmos mama ena wase we say yo so ha benya bi ato e wo film na fosua ho.
Yeah.
Wadama e ho penny benya bi ato say na manfo efrefre. Enti wo de e ho no e betu dwa e de amame. Mo a yesre mo anajo 11 pm with me send a message. E fa na benya best man capsules ni bi ato. Any fan metimanya agani bi ato. Maza ha man for hire ntimi se wuti. Se o send message man respond ya. E me kase ma how nti ba cho o trebe bia benye bi ato no munti ni. Bebe benye bi ato keka.
Baby eto odru bia. Ha baby eto odru bia obenya bi ato. Ba se hwi yo so ne mpota mo de ma filomena fosua e ho no mo obenya bibiri ato pedudu otu a e ho uduru ope wensara ka bi ana wo fakisi heba enso e wose adwina se ye ben suhuma main gate no pe baby a transformer ni si no ho pe o kwa wensara ka bi starter e wo enkane nana dick ene e kan se more filling station wo ho so kwa obenya bi ato na baby a wo a ye ton aduru bia wo de bora license chemical and herbal shop bia wo kwa wo se meto again tonic.
All right, yenia Cosmos and they are going for abetwem ko na ko pebito na ebe boa pa. I see you people are making me miscommunications pa. My regards to my man Mufta we efienia Linus all the way from United Kingdom na ede ebaha ede di djumadi no ebesia sra PSA nkoma atiefo ne ayefo ne binkan nia Mr. Man ono na awo MC a osama na next general manager na ebi enkan nia Mufta a controlra constituency organizer no so ebe join ye wa utie yen so nyame e adomo a ebesia radio asumde enkamo